Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So, sorry, trying to get situated. Today's video is going to be very interesting because, first of all, it's going to be at a super wide angle. No, it's not. I'll move a little bit closer in a minute. This is the living room of my apartment. How you doing? Yeah, if you're wondering why I don't have curtains, but you can see holes in the wall, it's because, again, because I live in low-income housing, everything's really cheap. And I hung curtains, and they just fell out of the wall one night when I was watching TV, the entire rod. Then I tried doing the, like the adhesive, what are they called? The, you know, the hooks that you get that you can peel off. They also fell off, except for the one that's still hanging on up there. But anyway, I'm coming to you today at a wide angle because of her. So I found this on Facebook Marketplace over the weekend, picked it up today for 40 bucks. It is a vintage expandable dress form, and it is so lovely. It's got a couple of nicks here, but perfectly fine for me. You know I love a little bit of dent and scratch. I'm naming her Irma. Irma was my grandmother's middle name, the seamstress, and my mother's middle name, and both of them hated it so much that I decided to call her Irma, or in Spanish, Irma. So this is Irma. I'm so happy to have her. You can see she's got a little bit of, this was a label that probably came off ages ago, all kinds of stuff like that. So I picked her up today. Now, I'm going to show you what else I picked up today. Hold on. I know, I'm in bus driver drag. That's why I look kind of horrible. So, I picked up today, I'm going to stand where there's some nice light, these two things. All right, so let me explain why. Now, this is the one I already have, which some of you know I picked up at Goodwill a while back. It's by Simplicity. It's a fold-out cutting grid for your fabric. It's got the lines on it to show you how to do bias cutting, all that, right? It's got centimeters, it's got yards, inches, everything. Okay. I was in Goodwill today. And by the way, I checked that. That's from 2011. I got that for like $4.99 at Goodwill. They cost a lot more than that at Joann's. I mean, and 2011 isn't that long ago. So I picked up this one today. Now, this one is more modern. The reason I picked it up is because it has stuff like this. This is for you to cut out fabric to do a scallop detail. It also has other things. Well, and first of all, I gotta be honest, it's bigger than the one I have. So let me see if I can get this. This basically right here is a pattern for a circle skirt. Can you see? I know it's hard to see that, but can you guys see that? These are lines for cutting your hems. Then over here, these are lines for your bias cutting, right? Because this is all on an angle. This was $3.99. So I grabbed it. And I'll show you a comparison so you can see how much bigger it is than the one I have. Can you see? The one I have is the one on top. So this one's bigger. So, of course, me being me, I was just going to take that second one. And then I saw this one. This does not have a date on it, but it's old. It's probably older than the blue one. The reason I say that, it does not have centimeters on it. It only has yards and inches. And let me see if I can show you guys. It's big. It's kind of the same size as the blue one. Can you see these red lines that go across it? And by the way, it's much worse for wear. These red lines that go across it are, again, for doing your bias cut sewing. And it's kind of well made. I gotta be honest. Here, I'll show you. It does have some nicks, but can you guys see this here? This is like a piece of, it's cardboard, but this is like a contrasting piece of, like, it almost feels like a canvas tape that goes around the whole thing. And it's just like incredible. And it has yard measurements on the bottom, which I don't think these have yard measurements. Oh no, this one does. Okay, the newer one does have a yard measurement. The older one that's blue just has a inches measurement, not a yard measurement. So this has a yard measurement on it, which is really cool. Can't find any kind of date on it. The back of it's just plain. Can't find out who made it. No information at all. I had to take it though. And look at this. This is one of my favorite parts. I mean, here you can see it's dented, right? It's got some stains, got some dents. But look at the center. The center is all like your half measurements. So interesting. Just absolutely fascinating to me. So it was $2.99, so I ended up grabbing it. So now I have 3 of these. So I spent like a total with the donation of about $7 today at Goodwill. And then I got Irma for 40 bucks. I'm very happy with this. She does have some issues you can see over here. But the thing about this is if the under portion, not the fabric, the actual under pieces are in good shape, you're good. And then you can see on the top, this, can you see how it expands? There's a screw up here. I'm sure I can loosen it. For some reason it's got duct tape. I'm gonna have to cut that off. The person who sold this to me had an antique shop here in my town, which she closed, and she went to one of those antique markets, and she used to use this for displaying clothing and things like that. So she didn't really know like that it expanded. She didn't really understand how dress forms get used, but I'm very happy with it. The great thing is it's got all the metal inside, so you can actually change the size of this. So I'm very happy with Irma. So until my next video, this is a crazy angle. I know, oh, look at the sun coming in. Until my next video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.